guys, and welcome back to another video on One Rovers Vlogs. Now in this video I'm going to be bringing you my match preview for our League One fixture, which takes place this Saturday away at Shrewsbury. Just before I get into the video, I want to say a massive thanks for the continued support from you guys. It's really much appreciated. Only 22 away from 400 subscribers, so if you do enjoy this content, then please smash a like on the video and also subscribe. It would be much appreciated. So yeah, we go into Saturday's game against Shrewsbury, having not played a league game since the 3rd of November, nor has Shrewsbury. Both had FA Cup replays and games in the checker trade. Both of us actually drew 1-1 in our first games against Bromley and for them Bradford respectively, and then we've both had wins in the checker trade trophy as well. But yeah, our last league game was about 3 weeks away with a really good 2-1 win at Rochdale, so fingers crossed we can have another decent away performance, but we do need to play a lot better than we did last night. Last night was obviously the replay against Bromley, winning 1-0 thanks to an early goal from Clark Harris. Really good play from Ollie Clark, quality ball in the box and a really decent finish. But we were quite poor, you know, kept giving the ball away. Couldn't really hold the ball up, so they just kept putting it in the box, causing us a lot of problems. They actually had a goal ruled out for offside and it wasn't even offside, so we got away with it last night. But hopefully, you know, a few decent training sessions until the game, and hopefully we can, you know, go into the game you know, with a good mentality, and fingers crossed we can get a decent result, either a draw or a win. But I reckon it's going to be a draw. History against Shrewsbury is quite bad as well. We haven't actually won at Shrewsbury's ground for 17 years. Our last win there was in 2002, where we won 5-2. So that just tells you, you know, our last 9 visits there, we've been very poor, especially one I can remember a few seasons ago when they were doing really well. When they lost in the playoff final, we lost 4-0 on a Tuesday night, and I went there as well, and it was shocking. I think Alex Rodman actually scored for Shrewsbury that night as well, and that was when they had Dean Henderson on loan from Man United as well. But yeah, hopefully we can go there and get a decent performance and put those bad memories right. Shrewsbury's last 5 games, their last game at home they won 1-0 against Peterborough. They lost to Wycombe away 1-0, obviously Wycombe top of the league as well. And then they drew with Gillingham at home and Lincoln away. Rovers, our last away game, winning 2-1 at Rochdale. And then we were 2-0 down at home to Pompey and ended up coming back to draw 2-2. And then back-to-back 2-0 defeats, one at home to Bolton and one away to Doncaster. Both of them were really poor performances, especially the Bolton game. And then the game before that was a 1-0 win at home to MK Dons. You know, both pretty average. Obviously in the league, Rovers are sitting 10th. Played 16, won 7, drew 4 and lost 5, sitting on 25 points. Shrewsbury are 1 place behind us and 1 point behind us as well. Also played 16, won 6, drew 6 and lost 4. Their home form as well this season has been really good, one of the best in the league, if not the best. They've only lost 1 game at home, that was against Fleetwood, losing 3-0, but they've beaten the likes of Peterborough, Sunderland, Portsmouth, drew with Burton as well, and a few draws along the way. So that just shows you how tough of a game it's going to be. They've been on really good form in the last month or two. Before that they were sitting near the bottom. They weren't really, you know, getting many points. They were drawing a lot of games and then losing, but they've been on quite a good run under Sam Ricketts. They got some decent players as well, likes of Jason Cummins, Ollie Norburn obviously playing well for them, ex-Rovers player, Sean Wiley as well, and Beckles as well, really good centre back. But hopefully we can obviously go there and, you know, fight character, and hopefully we can set up right, hopefully nick a point or if not a win. My score prediction is actually going to be a 1-1 draw. I think both teams obviously try and win the game, but I think it's going to be a tight game. Even though we've been quite poor recently, I think, you know, Shrewsbury have been doing well, but they haven't been scoring loads. They've only been scoring one goal. If you look at their last games, they only got one against Peterborough, but they obviously won. One against Sunderland at home, obviously conceded and lost 1-0 against Wickham. Drew 1-1 with Gillingham at home, and then drew 0-0 with Lincoln. So they haven't been scoring many goals, but they've been really good defensively. Rovers have been pretty poor recently defensively. Before that, we were doing quite well, but hopefully we can, be switched on. Hopefully cope with whatever they're throwing at us. Lineups, I'd go with Yakola, having come back from international duty where they qualified Finland going to the Euros, so fair play to Yakola. But yeah, I'll have him back. He's a lot better keeper than Stapashov, even though he made a mistake against Bromley, Yakola obviously, but he is the all-round better keeper, and I feel a lot safer with Yakola, so I'll go Yakola in goal. I'd go with 4-2-3-1 actually. I'd go with Martin Little at right back, Kilgore and Craig, maybe even play Mayanense, but we'll see what Coughlin does. And then Leahy left back, and then I'll go with Circumon left mid, Rodman on the right, and then Clark Harris up front, and then Adebayo just behind, and then I'll have Ollie Clark and Ed Upson. I think that would be a decent lineup, and hopefully we can go there, finish our chances, and hopefully not concede too many shots, because when we had Donny away, we conceded so many shots. If it wasn't for Yakola, it could have been 4 or 5. But yeah, hopefully, like I said, we can go there and get a decent result. And yeah, that is the end of my match preview, guys. If you did enjoy it, then please smash a like on the video. Also, subscribe if you are new. Only 22 away from 400 subscribers, so it'd be much appreciated if you could support the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.